Welcome back to another episode of We Roguelike It, the show where we play every roguelike in history. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always is Moonpeer
Hello.
and Monkey Senior.
Yo,
Curiosity,
Yes.
because we cover approximately, so far at least, it's been one roguelike every 4 weeks.
Yes.
And approximately 60,000 roguelikes come out every week, so we're never going to get done.
That's right. Well, not with that quitter attitude, no. We'll do one
speed it up.
roguelike a week now.
yeah, I was gonna say, let's speed it up. One roguelike a week.
Yeah. We are here to talk about our first week of Solitarica, and I haven't had enough time to play much this week, so I didn't play as much of this as I really wanted to. So let's start with someone else. Let's start with Monkey. I'll go with you first.
Okay, so I played a lot.
Okay, that's what I was hoping.
Because since it's on mobile, like I can play at work, in bed, like anywhere. So it's been nice. We'll say this is one of the most frustratingly fun roguelikes I've played.
1,000%.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Because it relies so heavily on luck.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you do get the chains, it's so good. You're just like, yes, keep pressing.
Mhm.
But then when you don't get a card you need for like a few rounds in a row, it's just like, oh my god, just give me one.
Yeah, like your fifth pull, you're like, please anything.
Yeah, and it's also, it's one of those things as well where, like, when you see the chain developing and you've got, like, half of the numbers going up and half of the numbers going down from the same thing, you're like, I can chain up, then down, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And then you've got that one card left, and you need, like, it's a 10 and you need a jack or a 9. And then the stupid person you're against has got one of the spells that adds cards to the back of the deck, and you're just like, I hate you so much.
You just added 3 more cards. Why?
So much.
That's been my least favorite spell, especially if you're continuing to pull off of your deck where you're continually flipping over and they're just like, here's 2 more, here's 4 more cards, here's another one. It's like, please something, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had one of my last runs yesterday was super frustrating for me though, because I was playing as a paladin, and with their spells, like you get a lot of willpower, and then the willpower mana is very much the healing type of mana. So you like recover a lot of health, and then this fight I went into against the Scorpion, I had 15 health. And he puts poison on one of the cards, and then poison
the worst.
hits you one every time you draw a card.
Yep.
So I was at full health. There was two poisons on the field. I needed to draw, so I drew a card. It was a 7. And there was nothing on the board that I could use with that 7. I was like, okay, whatever. He puts another poison down, so there's 3 poison.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
I draw another card. It's another 7. And I was like, okay, cool. He puts down another poison. So now there's 4 poison on the field. I'm at like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 health or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to draw another, or a card that I can use, because I can't survive 2 pulls in a row. So I pull another card. It's another 7. I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm done with this.
Force quit. I'm out.
Oh yeah, that's the worst one. I hate Enraged as well. Enraged is really annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as bad as Poison, because it's one of those things where it's like, I'm only gonna take damage when they're actually giving me damage, but
And armor does nothing against poison, which is frustrating.
Yep. It really, really annoyed me. So far, I've only really been playing with the Knight, which is the start-off deck, I believe.
Yeah, the Warrior. That's the one I've been using too.
Yeah, I've been slowly pumping some of those like premium currency gems into that. So now I've got like the Ace that gives me bonus, like
I just bought that.
Gives me bonus health.
That's a cool system, because I was a little frustrated I sort of forgot we were playing a roguelike for my first run.
You thought we were just... Hold on, did you think we were playing Solitairica Golf or whatever that game was?
Yeah, it's like Fairway, Solitaire, like Tri-Peaks, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna play this. I'm matching
Just play some Solitaire.
Yeah, up and
I
down,
died.
no big deal. And I died,
Wait,
and I like lose all my items and my spells. And I was like, right, roguelike. That's frustrating. Okay, let's do another run. But I like that the permanent upgrades you have are upgrades to just any card in your deck of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the warriors are like ace, queen, and king, I think it is.
I think it's ace, queen, and jack, but yes.
Okay. But I like that everything in the shop feels pretty fairly priced, so you can kind of start building your character nearly immediately, and then you have those larger long-term goals that you're working towards. Both of those building a character feels pretty good, and in the way that I felt like building a character in Void Bastards felt. It's like, yeah, I have a pretty good character, and death doesn't really mean a ton in this. Like, you could just go back to the beginning, but boy, losing that really well-built character just stings every time.
Yeah, my wife actually asked me if she should play that Void Bastards, and I immediately told her, no, never, don't play that.
Yeah, it's so good, but like,
it's not because I don't like it. I actually really do like it as a game. My wife is not a fan of roguelikes.
Right, and that one's not going to convert you.
Her least favorite thing is the feeling of lost progression.
Well, whoops.
So it's like, don't play roguelikes. If you see me playing a game and it looks cute and it looks interesting to you, ask me if it's we roguelike it, and if it is, don't play it.
If you're listening to this show and you like roguelikes, absolutely play Void Bastards. Jess, if you're listening, well, probably not. Just don't play it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really interesting that you guys went to use the currency to upgrade the character. I went, okay, I'm just gonna unlock all the characters.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I did that for the first one, and then I realized, because I don't know, are you guys playing it on iOS? Because I know Boston's iOS. Are you iOS monkey?
Android.
Okay. Do you have the same thing as I do, where you need to unlock the game, so you need to actually pay for it? Or okay. So yeah, it's like $3 or something to buy the game, and then I can start using the other decks. But that's what my next thing is. That I wanted to do one dump into the character to see if it makes a difference. Spoiler alert, it does. Yeah. And then the second set of premium currency, I'm going to be unlocking the rest of the characters. How far did everybody get? Did anybody beat that first boss yet?
I'm usually up to... I'm on a run right now that's on like stage 10 of 18 on the warrior. So I'm a little over halfway.
I got up to the one right before him.
Okay.
Like literally the one before him, and then got crushed real quickly.
Yeah. I was just looking up how much Solitarica is on Steam, and it's $10. So that's not bad.
I think my furthest was 12, but I'm averaging like half that, I guess.
Yeah, that was like an exceptional run I'm on right now, where everything is lining up perfectly.
Yeah, mine was unbelievable. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this well. What's going on? And then you get the really bad hand, and you're just like, oh, crap.
Oh, no, poison. This is one of those games where I'm frustrated I haven't been playing this for years. Because it's like, boy, this is a really great game that is a card game roguelike, which listeners of the show will know we are a huge fan of. And man, I really wish I had been playing this for a lot longer, because it is really good.
Yep.
And like Monkey said, I can play it in bed, and it's relaxing.
Yeah, well, I can't, because I'm playing it on my tablet, because my phone has seen better days. Understatement of the year, but yes, it's seen better days. So like everything runs like crap on it now. So I'm playing it on my tablet, which is cool until it doesn't have flip. It only has the vertical mode. It's like,
oh,
isn't this great? Let me just click.
Giant book in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to run the risk of just smashing that huge thing.
Yeah.
As a sitting up in bed game, yeah.
There's a reason I don't play the Switch in bed too. That's
Right.
the reason. Because I
Right.
used to play my Game Boy in bed, both the original and the DS and all the other versions of it. And the amount of times I dropped that thing directly onto the bridge of my nose, I was like, no.
Bonking your
Anything
teeth.
that's that, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah.
anything like that is like, no, stay away from me in bed. I will do something to hurt myself.
Right. All right. Any last thoughts about Solitarica?
I like it. I feel bad for Drew because we didn't listen to him all the way back when in
Yeah.
2005 when he first started talking about
Sorry,
this
Drew
thing.
Scanlon. We believed
Um,
you. We just didn't try.
Yeah, but no, I mean I like it. I think the art style is like super crisp and super clean as well. Like it
Yep.
looks like a lot of time and effort was put into all of that stuff.
Each of the enemies has like a fun gimmick based on their style. Like the guy with the beard puts beards on the cards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The spikes on the cards. I think that stuff's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well,
yeah.
thank you very much, everyone, for listening. We'll be back for week 2 next week, and our run continues another time next week. See ya. Bye.
See you next run, folks.